Welcome to my next video, and this video is regarding drug bank database. So what is drug bank database? What is the purpose of using this database in the field of bioinformatics and chemoinformatics? What it contains, how to search the data, how to extract, how to download this data. This all scenario we can see in this particular video. So moving towards what the introduction of drug bank database. It is a comprehensive and freely accessible online database which containing information on drugs and their drug targets. As both bioinformatics and chemoinformatics use this resource for the drug bank as it combines the detailed information about drugs, that is chemical, pharmacological and pharmaceutical data with a comprehensive drug targets. Even you can get the drug target sequences, the 3D structure and the pathways responsible for that. Because of the broad scope and the comprehensive sources, it is also called as a drug encyclopedia rather than drug data bank. As drug bank is widely used by the drug industry, medicinal chemistry, pharmaceuticals, physicians, and even the students, the researchers are using this particular site for their research work and move this data in the form of publications. It is an extensive drug and drug targets which enables the discovery and repurposing this drug in the form of number of existing drug. Even this drug bank is used for the drug discovery for purpose, that is docking work, and even for drug repurposing concept. As the last release of drug bank has a version of 5.1.7 which released in 2020-702, which contains 13,586 drug entries, including 2,640 approved small molecule drugs and 1,379 approved biologics, that is protein, peptides, vaccines, allergens, and 131 nutraceutical and over 6,377 experimental, that is the discovery phase drugs, that is clinically approved. Additionally, 5,225 non-redundant proteins. As this non-redundant information you can get in UniProt database, that is drug targets, enzymes, transporters, carriers are responsible. These sequences are linked to these drug entries. Each entry containing more than 200 data fields, with half of the information being devoted to the drug and the chemical data, and this has a half devoted to the drug targets or the protein data. Even here is a link to UniProt database for particular search of targets, as a drug bank is offered in the public as a freely available resource. Here in this link you can find the drug bank. By the use and the redistribution of this data in the whole or the part of the commercial purpose also, you can use this data in the commercial use, but you required a license for that. We ask this user who download a significant portions of this data cite the particular drug bank papers in any resulting publications. So I will show you how to use particular database and how to search the particular drug information. So we will see this, how to search any drug. This is the home page of the particular drug bank. You can simply go into Google and search drug bank and you will get this page by clicking the first link. and you will get what the drug bank contain, the overall information. Okay, so I will show you how to search here. For example, that is even you can browse from here if you want to browse the drugs. If you don't know the drug name, you can browse from here. Okay, even you can browse with the type of pathways, the drug classification, drug targets. But the simpler way to go to search, for example here, this is the search option. Here you can simply copy paste the smiles, and even you can search by the drug name. For example, anti-malarial drug, that is quinine drug. So this is the information about the quinine drug. That is, this is a description. How many targets are there? There are the 3 targets they have shown in this particular database. There are 10 enzymes and 7 transporters. So we will go to in the form of sequence. There is a name of the drug, that is quinine, their accession number, and a small description. What from here you can understand what is the use of drug and in which particular disease it is using. So here you can see it has a mechanism of anti-malarial effects as well as it understood. So here we can get the information it is using in the disease of anti-malaria. So what type of molecule this is? This is a small molecule and it is approved one. This is the structure of that molecule. This is here you can click on 3D and you can see the 3D view of the particular structure. This is a 3D view. Okay, you can download from here. That is MOL format, SDF format, 3D SDF format, PDB format, SMILE format, INCHI format, and even you by simply clicking what type I want the SMILE format. So this is the SMILE format. Okay, now I will show you even you can get the similar structures by clicking this particular. Here there are the approximately 5 results are showing of the similar structures. Now you can go back and see the synonyms, their indication, pharmacological information for the treatment of malaria and leg cramps. Associated condition, malaria caused by the Plasmodium falciparum. Their pharmacodynamics information, their mechanism of action, which is very important for any type of drug. So here you can see how the quinine has action in the form of anti-malarial drugs. Protein binding approximately 70%, and here you can see the metabolism, quinine to 3D hydroquinone. Okay, is there any toxicity of the particular drug? This overall information you can see. It contains a vast amount of information. So you can find